My name is Tiffany Tice. I'm originally from St. Joseph, Missouri, and I moved to New York City, when I was 22, and that's where I met Justin Marks, and he is from the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. We met when we were both living in the city, and we've been together about 10 years now. I grew up in the church that does lots of music. Sometimes a whole service would just be music. So I fell in love with music really early on. Justin would do one of two things when they woke up. Either they would all get ready and go to church, or put on the records and they'd all sit down together and have breakfast as a family. So Justin was instilled with music from an early age. I went there to be an actor. He went there to be a musician, a singer-songwriter. I would be in the apartment and he would be singing, and I would just start to harmonize with him until one day he was like, "Hey, I really like what you did right there. Can you do that again?" And he just asked me to start singing, and so then we started working on songs together, and then eventually we started to play at some open mics. We finally decided to make a go for it, and Austin, Texas came up, so we made a plan to move here within a year. We moved here 4 years ago, and that's when we realized we needed a name, because we were moving here as musicians. So the name Justif came about, and I liked it because it had dual meaning. It was, Justin and Tiffany, or it was just if, as in just if the world loved acoustic music again, we would have jobs. Someone once categorized us. He said we were like a male-female version of Simon and Garfunkel. It's kind of like old meets new, but lots of harmonies, acoustic, rhythmic guitar. We liked the idea of booking residencies. We try to space it out. We like to play at the same venues, but only do it once a month instead of once a week. It started with House Wine. We do the first Saturday of every month on the front porch there, and we've been doing that for 2.5 years. That was our very first residency. We were at Kerrville Folk Festival this year, and Peter Yarrow of Peter, Paul and Mary was a performer, and he got on stage, and one man, one guitar, and the whole room was listening to him. It was a moment, and that's how we knew that we're on the right path. And the fact that one man and one guitar can still make a difference like that, I think there's hope for us and our music. A lot of people don't do what we're doing anymore. We're kind of a throwback to how music used to be.